Hey everybody, this is Brian. As you guys already know, well, most of you know that I live in this really old house that was built in 1807. And over the years, I've found some really strange things in this house behind, some of the walls, up on top of beams. And then in the basement next door, I found what looks to be probably a well. There's a big circle on the floor where the washer and dryer used to be when our tenants lived there. But I've been cleaning the place, and then I found out it's hollow underneath the big circle, and the rest of the floor is solid. But I'll be showing that at some point. But here are some of the things I found on the basement on top of one of the beams that none of my relatives could tell me who they belong to or what they are, because my relatives used to live here. I think this house has been in the family for 50 years or something. Yeah, probably about 50 years, maybe longer. But no one knows who these belong to. But I found this really old picture, and this was up on a beam. And then around the same spot, I found a few other things. But it looks really old, given that the kid's wearing a sailor suit, because I don't think many people have their kids wear sailor suits, although the kid looks pretty happy. And back then, when people took pictures, the exposure time, if it was a really long time ago, took a long time. So most people didn't smile. They'd just leave their faces, in a relaxed expression. So that way the exposure actually comes out good. It doesn't come out blurry. But, cameras now are so fast that it can catch you smiling or moving and stuff like that. But I can't tell the age of this. Just given that it's a sailor suit, I don't know, maybe 40s, 50s. I have no idea. I mean, the house was built in 1807, so I don't think this is from 1807, obviously. I don't even know what pictures like that would look like back then. Sure, it'd look a little more rougher than this. But it's almost like on a cardboard with a little bit of gloss on it. And it has a number on the back, which probably means it was with a collection of pictures, I'm assuming. But yeah, so I found this, and then I also found this. I found this up around the same area. I couldn't believe no one in my family had noticed or seen these. My grandfather had his workbench down there, and he was down there a bit. But this one's got a broken leg, and it looks like someone was going to repair it. The piece of it is inside here. So being that was hidden and they put that little piece in here, must have meant that this, had some type of use or meaning to somebody if they were saving it. Or maybe it's valuable, I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty tarnished. But I couldn't find any writing or anything like that, a manufacturer or anything. And, you could see weld marks on it and stuff like that. So I'm assuming maybe it wasn't made in a factory. I don't know. But, yeah, it's pretty interesting. Inside this one looks kind of like brass or something. I don't know what material it is. At first I thought it might be silver, or maybe it's silver plated. But this looks to be like a creamer of some sort. And then the really cool one is this. My older son thought it was an urn. And I was like, well, that's kind of creepy. But yeah, this one's pretty cool though. And no, there's no ashes in there. But the perspective, that's how big it is. And this one's really cool looking though. It's funny how big the handles are though. Looks like giant ears. And then inside this one is actually more silver than brass looking. And obviously a lot shinier. But it does have the same type of legs. It also looks like it has almost like the same type of welding around it. But again, I can't find any markings. It's really strange, but apparently someone saved this for something. You know, I don't know if it was passed down to someone or what, but yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, this I'd probably just keep on a shelf as like a conversation piece, you know, and put this picture of the kid with it and stuff and put the other one next to it. But yeah, so these are just a few of the weird things I found in this house. And then if you guys saw my other video, you know, the back of that door on the tenant side is really bizarre with all the hammer marks on it and the skeleton keyhole and the weird key that was covered with dust in the upper left, which I don't know what it belongs to. But I'll be showing a video of the cellar floor with the that well-looking spot that's hollow. Yeah, keep finding some pretty cool stuff around here. And I guess that's one of the fun things about living in an old house. But yeah, it's been in my family for years. I'm sure it's been over 50 years. But anyhow, yeah, thanks for watching my video and have a good one.